Hello everyone, welcome back. So, we just got a vision from Alfred's past in the last episode. The last episode had a lot of cutscenes, just like the one previous, but a lot of fighting as well, so that can't complain too much because it was kind of interspersed. But we're about to continue on and go into the Forbidden Zone. So let's do it. I feel like there's gonna be another oh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Oh man. Starting it off with a boss fight? Why not? Can I go back? I don't want to. Turning the aircon up because I'll sweat so much in this. Don't want to lose control of the controller. It's been quite humid today, even though it's in autumn now. And the nights and mornings are quite cool. But for some reason the humidity is building back up again this week. We must be expecting a massive storm. Is that? Oh no. Oh no.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
She's possessed.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh dear. What is that? Does it have a head? It doesn't have a head.
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
45. Tormented limbs. Wonderful.
I've never known Faria to control symbols like that before.
How about with the stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Sugals, then we get some answers.
Lunar corruption!
Come on. It's trapped me in here?
Take this!
Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Rinwell's dead. Didn't I just heal her? Like, increase her. Oh, goodness sake. Okay.
This should do it!
Take this!
I'll heal you all!
First strike!
Healing circle! Ready!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
I owe you
Hear
one!
my call! I'll be saving breath!
Blew away!
Glacial spear!
Ignite!
Where did that came from?
What is it doing? What was that?
Here I come! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
I took its master core.
I'm not done!
Am I?
Carve through
Here's a healing art!
Oh, jeez. It has a laser beam. I mean, we're not doing bad. Oh, for goodness sake. And I'm up again.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'll heal you all!
Inspiration!
I could do this all day!
Healing circle? Thank you.
Here comes the big one! Blew away!
All good things come to an end, Pain. Can't get out of this!
Burning strike! Here, now let me help!
Burn in hell!
Now you see what I can do!
Come on.
Never miss!
It's over! Blow away! You're mine! Blow away! Lightning flash! You're mine!
Can't get out of
They're
this!
doing well.
Not my finest!
Stay away from my friends!
I'll bring you back from disaster.
You're mine! It's on!
Healing from purity!
Easter!
Not done yet!
First aid!
Whirlwind snap! Super swallow down! I'll finish you here and now!
It's over! Lightning flash!
Razor tear!
Get out of there. We're doing well.
Charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Oh, for goodness sake.
I'll smash you! Take this!
No more playing nice! From the new camera! In the wind! Let the market handle it!
All good things come to an end.
This is looking good!
Ooh.
We've got him on the run!
Don't get caught up!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Help, please. Help, please. Okay. Guess I'm healing myself.
This should do it!
Oh, jeez.
One's all mine!
You take this!
We're so close.
No, this ends now! No escape! Here, I'm on it!
Hurricane!
Here comes something big!
Punch it.
You!
Oh my goodness. What the? Gosh.
Let you all down.
Oh, Law and Rinroller dead. Wonderful.
Here we go again!
I'll bring you back from death.
Rip and tear!
We're so close.
Ignite!
Super swallow dead!
Nice. It's so close. Come on. Ow.
Now or never!
Air thrust!
I'll finish you here and now!
Blah, blah, blah. Air thrust!
Eagle guard!
Healing circle!
Oh, thank you.
Rip and tear!
Need to pull myself together.
Where is it?
Swallow dance!
You're mine!
Nice.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
That wasn't that bad. It only took me like 6 minutes to beat. I'm getting good at this game. Now what?
it's just her! Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
Oh
She's
no.
preparing another summoning.
Come on.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Forgive me.
Okay. How did Shion not shoot Dolim in the head? Because he's taller.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case,
I'll take her off your hands.
you? Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit.
You're
I'll
not
take
wrong.
Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
Seems like there are some good people on Renner. I mean, Lenegus. They're all humans.
He seems like a good friend.
True.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
Oh dear.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnagin, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that.
That's true.
Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well.
Wow, we're level
Most
45.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
Yes. Oh. Here's the thing. Why can't they heal me up after the battle too? Because now I'm empty. Cutscene. Why not?
Do you think Faria was
Never had
really
enough of
being
those.
controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegus is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
Okay. Let's go. Cutscene. Thank goodness. I haven't had enough of those. Crazy.
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dahna's astral energy.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that looks like the inside of that thing. We're gonna see what actually happened. Maybe they were giving the power to the wedge that fell down.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Okay. Oh. Don't tell me the woman in red is... Oh no. Oh, this is the thorns. Oh jeez. That's creepy. Maybe she did it and not Alphen. Oh jeez, that's not good. That's where the thorns came from. What just happened? What? What? What is going on right now? Is it meant to be doing that? I can't tell. Oh gosh. What the?
Alphen!
What is going on right now? What is this horror show? What? Why is
That was the
everything...
spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion.
Is that what it is?
It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
So the current contest has been
An
everything
empty
to...
void. A nothing so complete and
Just stop
dominating
that,
there aren't
maybe.
even words to describe it. The end of time.
Maybe that's what the crown contest is.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
I would have made out with you.
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
Hmm.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so,
Thorns?
maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dahna.
But the will of Dahna is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dahna's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure.
Yeah.
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
They're just assuming things. That the Renan energy is bad and that the Dahna
Let's
one
keep
is
moving.
good.
If it's Dahna's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
I just want all the questions answered.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of.
Of course not, because
And I
they're
think
her memories.
they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source. A ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way.
So weird. The lack of control I'm having with the characters.
Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shion's thorns, as well as my own past. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens. I'm determined to save Shion and Dahna. Nothing I learn can change that.
Okay. Let's do another cutscene, because why
vision we
not?
saw. It was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dahna might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost-type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely
Maybe
entertaining the
Naori.
possibility. Whether it was Dana's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent.
Could have been Naori. What if the contest is to get all the astral energy so they have the energy to try and stop whatever's happening, and that's why no one's ever seen the Sovereign, because the Sovereign's up on Renna doing this ceremony over and over and they die in the process or whatever? Maybe that's what it is. That could be a theory. Alright, let's go. Teleportation. Okay. Let's go. This is exhausting. Oh.
Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out.
Okay. It's basically forcing me to go this way.
This looks like some kind of research facility.
Hey, there's trees
The
growing.
laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
Sure. Cutscenes everywhere, I
With the
tell
people
you.
of Lenegis, the Forbidden Zone is the stuff of dreams. Yet here I am, standing within its hallowed halls.
It's off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Being exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But a place on this scale? How do they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the Sovereign is, they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember. Then again, Sovereigns and Forbidden Zones weren't exactly breakfast table conversations.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority, grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed this place to be. No, what we were made to believe it was. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose, and why it was kept hidden behind the scenes for so long.
Maybe if the Renans knew what the past Renans had done, they'd be horrified. You know?
I think I can make this work.
Okay. That's a lot. Is that all the names
Well,
of people?
Can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Dahnan astral energy so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure, taking the form of a Dahnan.
Why?
Codename Sovereign.
So the Sovereign was supposed to be Dahnan.
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the Master Cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renan citizens. In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names, with the title, Test Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Read it.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait, I think I've found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
They
That's
re-engineered
me.
me. Right here in this lab.
He doesn't remember that? I thought he knew that.
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
No.
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name,
Volron.
Volron.
Yep. Knew it.
Volron? But that means...
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
What a
He's
shock.
the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records, you and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
Did it come before or after? Volron.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new Sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we were told. But according to these records, there have only ever been 2 Sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest. It's all lies, including the part about the Sovereign residing in Rena. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right? If it wasn't
The
the
Red Woman.
Sovereign, then who was it?
Crown contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a sovereign. Me. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all this.
The Red Woman?
Maybe.
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme.
She's a henchman.
She could be working for someone else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results. There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
I'll do that.
Do they use the same language?
So this is where Alphen became the Sovereign, and Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest...
Master Core, Spirit Cores.
Hey, it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable...
Sedative mask brainwashing report. Awaits under the Lord's system of authority while relegating weapons and to enslavement. So, addendum: collapse of cognitive facility, extreme mental repression, rooted in violence, and creators. These things led to fear and consequently ceased to prioritize their own purpose. Cultivate. Undergone distribution. Will be asked to secure classified sectors of the trial. Okay.
information.
What's this one have? Lanagus detachable harvester. So it's literally just supposed to convert it. Oh. Okay. Personnel residence zones are under large conduit. Unlocking the central conduit while simultaneously functioning as a stabilization. Okay. So what can I see on here? Sovereign the Maiden. Equal affinity for every astral element, however, such aptitude is statistically rare. Statistically rare. Okay. Okay. A Renan subject serves its functions, providing Sovereign with the supplemental dark astral Lacks transfer made parts for astral energy conversion as well as maintaining stability. This other time such a degree of intimacy between it and Sovereign has been observed to positively impact the level of stability in both subjects. Mental instability in the maiden has been deemed the cause of the past Sovereign's rapincy. Countermeasures must be considered. In line with plan adjustments, the current subject will have its main registration revoked to be returned to its original household. Lord's unique. Okay. Did I look at this one? No, so
Only
many
two
cutscenes.
sovereigns in over 300 years. So why has the experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there really no other way? Or could there be some other reason?
Dohalim.
Forgive me.
Alphen.
I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken, that's all. I knew what I was already, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. But it's strange. I've got all this rage inside of me, but I don't even know who it's for. I'm scared that I'll put a face to it, just to have someone to blame.
If that were to happen, then No. Then we'd help you fight it, before you ever got that far. Wouldn't we, everyone?
Yeah, we wouldn't just sit by and watch you spiral out of control.
That's right. No good can come from being consumed by hatred.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can count on us to guide you back. To remind you where home is.
And I would be happy to lend an attentive ear, should you ever have need.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be okay now.
I think I'm okay now. Alright. So I guess we have to continue on towards the next teleporter. We might... Oh, what's down here? Oh, chest. Grape gel. Salmon? Okay. I've kind of already explored all of this during his first revealing memory lapse thing. Life bottles, nice. Oh my gosh, it's so... Alright guys, we're gonna leave it there. When we continue on, we'll go into this teleporter and continue on with the storyline. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. Like the video, leave a little comment, and I'll see you in the next one.